So hi everyone, welcome to Cracku. In this video we will discuss about form filling procedure for NMAT 2025. So if you are looking for a complete detailed video on how to fill the form, this is the exact video. So we will discuss each and everything in detail. So be with me till the end to know how to fill the form. So before starting, I would like to tell you that why should you give the NMAT exam. So if you look that there is no negative marking in the NMAT exam. There is no negative marking in the NMAT exam. Secondly, there is equal weightage to all the section. So all the section have an equal weightage, plus it adapts to your ability level. So if you are able to solve easy questions, you will get moderate question. When you are able to solve moderate question, you will be get tougher question. So based on your ability, you will be getting the questions. Now here you have an option to choose the section wise order. If you want to select English as the first section, you can do that. So there is a flexibility in choosing the section. Now you will get the scores instantly. After you give the NMAT exam, you will get the score instantly, and you can download the scorecard within 48 hours. And there are 3 attempts to improve your score. So this is the best thing about NMAT exam. And there are so many good colleges which are accepting NMAT score. So definitely you should give the NMAT exam. So now let us look at the important dates for NMAT exam. So the registration was started from 1st of August and the registration will end on 10th of October. So you have to fill the form before 10th of October. And once you fill the form, then you have to schedule your test. You can give your test at home or you can give it at the center. So scheduling is also started from 1st of August and it will go up to 14th of October. So as soon as you fill the form, you have to book the slot for the exam so that you get the slot according to your preference. And the exam will start from 5th of November and it will end on 19th of December. This means there are multiple slots and multiple venues. So if you are looking for a particular test center, you should immediately after filling the form book the slot for the examination. So now let us begin the form filling procedure. So first you have to go to mda.com. This is the website. There you will click on exams and then NMAT exam. When you click on NMAT exam, you have to click on register. So you will get a home page like this. Now if you are registering for the first time, you have to click here. If you are already registered, you can just click here and log in using this link. So the registration will be done from this link. After you click on register here, then you will get a window like this. So you have to start with your first name. Fill your first name detail, last name detail. So after that you have to enter your email address. Keep your email address that you are using permanently so that all the notification, all the news will be coming to your email address. You have to set a password, and after filling the details, basic details, name, email address and password, you have to click on yes, share my profile, yes, I would like information via email. Once you click on this, then your registration will be over. So after you fill the basic details, now you will get a pop-up where you will be asked to enter the mobile number. So you have to enter your mobile number, and also you have to select where you would like to take the test, the country name. If you are living in India and you want to give the test in India, you have to just select India from all the options. Then you have to click I agree to receive information and connect me with business schools. You have to select on this too and you have to submit. Once you submit this details, then you will get a pop-up where you will get a email verification code on your email ID. So once you fill the details of your mobile number and after you submit, then you will get an email verification link so that your email ID should be verified before you proceed further. So you will get a mail with the verification link. You have to click on that link and verify that yeah, you are the person, this is your name, this is your email ID. Once you are done with that, then you will proceed further to the form filling. So you will get a link, verification link on your mail ID. If you haven't verified your email address, if you open using login credentials to the website, you will get this home page where you can't proceed further before email verification. So it is very important to verify your email address. You will be getting a mail on your email ID. Just click on that link so that your email address is verified and you can proceed further for the form filling. Once you click on the verification link, then you can log out and log in again using the same credentials, that is email ID and password, so that you can start form filling procedure. So after you log in using your credentials, you will get a home page like this, where this is your dashboard and your profile will be here. You can check your notification, your payment history, everything will be here. So you have to click here on register now to start filling the form. Okay, and all the details regarding the scheduling of slots, exam slot. If you want to retake the exam, then there will be an option. So all these things we will cover in the later part of the video. So for registering, you have to click here, then you will get a window. So once you click on register, then you will get a window. So now here you have to fill your details. So you have to select your title, if it is Mr., Mrs. or Miss. You have to enter your first name, middle name and last name. You have to select your gender. You have to fill your date of birth details, what is your age and category. If you are belonging to general category, SC, ST or OBC. Then you have to select your nationality. Are you Indian or you have any other citizenship? What is your native language? From all the options, select the native language. Now here you have to upload your photo. This is the only document that you need to upload, that is your photo. So by clicking here, you can upload your photo. After filling those details, now you have to enter your father's name, your mother's name. Okay, and please make sure that your parents' name is exactly as printed in your high secondary or SSC mark sheet. Okay, and you have to enter your identity proof. There are different types of identity proofs that are available in the option. You have to select the photo ID, name as per the photo ID. If you are selecting Aadhaar card, you have to enter your name as per Aadhaar card, and you have to enter your photo ID number. You have to enter your Aadhaar card number or passport number. Whatever documents you are selecting here, you have to write the name as per the photo ID and also mention the photo ID number here. So after filling those details, you will get an option that if you require any special needs or not. So this is for people who have physical disorder, if they need wheelchair or they have any travel restriction. So if you are among those, you have to select yes, and you have to mention what is your requirement, and you have to also upload your disability certificate. Okay, so if you are differently able, you have to select yes, otherwise you can select no and click on next to the further steps. After filling the personal details, now they will ask you about your contact details. You have to enter a mobile number. If you have any alternate contact number, you have to fill it. It is compulsory that you have to fill it. Primary mail ID, alternate mail ID. So these are the things that you have to fill here in the contact details. After you fill your details, now you have to fill your current address. You have to select the country, you have to write the address in 2 lines, and you have to enter your PIN code. Okay, is your permanent address same as your current address? If it is yes, then you can select yes. If it is no, if you select no, then you have to fill the permanent address, same in this order: country, address, PIN code, and you have to save and exit. If you want to exit now, if you want to go further, you have to click next. So once you enter the details of your address, now comes the education and work experience related information. So you have to enter your highest education qualification. You have to select here highest education level achieved. If you have done bachelor's, you have to select bachelor's. If you have done master's, you have to select master's. Then you have to select the specialization. And after doing that, you have to fill your work experience details. So if you have any work experience, you have to select yes. If you don't have any work experience, you have to select no. So if you have work experience, you will select yes. Then you have to enter your work experience, total work experience as on July 1st, 2025. For example, you have started working from 1st of January 2024. So how much work experience do you have? You will have 1 year and 6 months of experience. So you will select 1 year and 6 months, right? So which industry is best reflect your experience? So you can select up to a maximum of 3 industries. So there are different types of industry. Maybe you are working in IT company, maybe you are working in finance, maybe you are working in fintech. So you have to select the industry which is reflecting your work experience. So you can select up to a maximum of 3 industries. If you have worked in different industries, you have to select here. And also, if you are working currently, you have to select yes. If you are not working currently, you have to. So after you select, if you are working currently, you are selecting yes. If you are not working currently, you have to select no. Also, you have to enter your last organization or current organization name. So if you are working currently, you just enter the name of your current organization. If you are not working right now, you just enter the name of the last organization. Once you fill this information, you just click on the next button and you will be getting a new window. So after filling the information, now comes the most important thing, that is selection of school. Why it is important? Because see, exam registration and school application is a two-step process. First thing, so while registering at the website www.mba.com/nmat, you have to select the programs and institution where you would like to submit your scores. So you will get an option, so what are the schools in which you want to submit your scores. So GMAT will submit the scores electronically to the admission team of the respective program. So you don't need to submit the score separately. GMAT will submit your score to the respective institution. And second step is that you have to go to the respective school website and complete the school application form separately. So once you fill the NMAT form, then you have to go to the college website separately and fill the form separately. For example, if you are applying for NMIMS Mumbai, you will select the program of NMIMS here, so that GMAT will send your score directly to NMIMS, and you have to fill the college form separately, that is application form of NMIMS separately. This way, for all the colleges, you have to fill the form separately. This is just for exam. And if you want to GMAT to submit your score directly, you can select the institution and programs from here. Now there are different countries. For example, India, Philippines, Nigeria, South Africa, Hungary, Morocco. So you have to select the country and select the school of your preference. So you will get a total of 88 choices. You will get a total number of 88 choices, and you can select any 5 choices for free. You can select any 5 programs in which you want to apply, and you want the exam conducting body, that is GMAT, to send scores directly. If you are applying to more than 5 colleges or 5 programs, then you have to pay additional school fees, that is 472 rupees with taxes. Okay. So for example, you might have selected NMIMS University for MBA program, KJ Somaiya for MBA, TAPMI for MBA, SD Bocconi Asia Center, and XIM University. So these are the programs where you have to fill the college form separately, and your NMAT score. Your NMAT scores will be directly sent by GMAT. So you don't need to send your scores to the colleges, but you have to fill the college form separately. College form separately. Once you apply to the colleges, once you select the colleges and programs, now they will ask for additional information. This is like, how did you hear about the NMAC? How did you learn about NMAC? You have to select whether you heard through a coaching center, friends, relative, and your current background. So they will ask you, when do you plan to start your management program? You have to select, for example, maybe in May 2026, you have to select here. If you are planning to give other exams, you have to select here. So there are different types of exams. If you are planning to give any of these exams, you have to select, have you taken exams before? For example, if you have taken CAT, you can select CAT, GRE, IFT. So these are the exams. This is like additional information they are asking from you. After you fill this information, they will ask you, how are you financing your management program? So it might be bank loan, or maybe you are paying your fees by yourself. Where would you like to study? Select up to 3 countries. You have to select the 3 countries. Are you in any way associated with the helping candidate prepare for any management and education exam? So if you are related to any company which is directly or indirectly involved in MBA entrance exam, for example, let's say if you are working in Cracku, so you have to fill yes, because you are associated with helping candidates prepare for any management education exam. If you are not, you have to select no. After you fill all of these details, now they will ask you for the declaration. So what is declaration? You are certifying that information submitted by you in the support of this application is true to the best of my knowledge and belief. So that you are declaring that all the information are correct and true. So you have to select on I agree, then your name and date will come here, and there will be an option to preview and edit. So before submitting the form, I would like you to preview the details that you have entered while filling the form and make sure the details are correct, and you can edit before submitting. So if you have made any mistake, you can edit it right now, but it is very important to have a preview before submitting the form. If you click on preview, then you will get a preview like this. So all the details, all the steps that we have followed, like personal information and the step 2, step 3, step 4, all the steps will be in the entire window. So if you want to edit any information, just click on the edit and edit that information, and after doing all the checking and previewing all the details, you can submit it. So now comes the final stage of the form filling, that is payment. So you have to review your payment details. Your name, your email ID, your phone number will be mentioned here, your address, your country, your state, and the form filling fees is 3000 rupees, and it is 3000 plus you can apply up to 5 courses. If you are applying for more than 5 courses, then you have to pay the extra fees that I have mentioned earlier. So that total fees will add up here and come here. So 3000 is the exam fees and 540 is the taxes. So you have to pay the fees 3540. You have to click here, submit and make payment. So once you make the payment using the payment methods, maybe debit card, credit card or net banking, you can fill the entire form and you can submit it. So once you make the payment and submit it, then you will get a window. If your registration form has been submitted successfully, please click on the back to dashboard to schedule your exam. Now the form is submitted. You have selected few colleges, few programs where you want the GMAT to send your scores. So they will send the scores to the colleges, and you have to fill the college form separately. So example, if you are applying to KJ Somaya, you have to fill the KJ Somaya form separately, but your score will be shared by GMAT. Okay. Now you have to book your scheduling. You have to schedule your exam. For that, you have to go to dashboard. You will get an option to schedule your exam. Means there are different slots and different times. You have to select the test center. You have to select the test timing. You have to select the test date. You can also print the registration form from here. So once you open the dashboard, you will get all the details here. So if you want to apply your score with more number of premium schools, then you have to click here. For example, while filling the form, you just clicked on 5 colleges and 5 programs. But if you want to apply to more colleges and more programs, you just select here and select the colleges and programs and pay the fees, that is extra fees that I have already mentioned. So this is done. Now if you want to schedule your exam, you have to click here by book exam slot. Okay, and you know that NMAT can be taken at max 3 times. So once you give the first exam, first slot, once you give the NMAT exam one time, you will be able to get a scorecard here, and the retake option will be enabled post exam has been taken. So once you give the NMAT exam for the first time, then only you will get the retake option here. So if you want to reappear for the exam, you just have to click here retake, select the slot and pay the fees again. And your exam status, once you book the slot, your exam status will be updated here, and your admit card will come here. When it will come? 7 days before your scheduled exam date. For example, if you are giving on 10th of November, then your admit card will come on the 3rd of November. So this is the dashboard where all the details will be here. Now let us go and check how to book exam slot. You have to click here. Since we know that the exam can be taken at a test center, so when you click on that book exam slot, you will get the option of exam mode. So if you want to give a test center, select test center, submit it. So once you select that if you want to give your exam at test center, you will get a window like this. So the NMAT exam will be conducted from 5th of November to 23rd December 2025, and you want to select the slot. For that you have to click here proceed. So you will click on proceed. So once you click on proceed, you will get an option to select the country, city, test center. So if you are preferring to give exam on a particular day, you just select here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So whenever you click here, it will be filled with green color. So right now it is selected only on Monday. So if you are available on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, select all of these and you will get the slots which are available. So you will get the slots, for example, on 7th of December, if the slot is there, you will see the slots here. So you have to select on one slot and you have to select the timings, on what timings you want to give the NMAT exam, and you have to confirm here. So once you click on a particular day, select the time, you have to confirm and book the slot for the examination. So when you are booking the slot, you will get a window where it will mention the admission policy, that you have to reach the exam center 45 minutes before the time of exam. First thing. Second thing, you have to carry the printout of the admit card, plus you have to carry one valid photo ID. It can be anything: passport, PAN card, voter ID, Aadhaar card, permanent driving license. Okay, and please note that following are not acceptable as IDs on the day of exam. So photocopies, notarized copies, learning driving license, all of these things are not acceptable as a form of ID proof, right? Then there will be policy agreement. You have to select I have read all the policies and you have to agree for all exams. You have to just click here, then your form filling procedure is complete. So we have covered the entire steps of form filling for NMAT exam. Now I will go through once again that what are the steps that we have followed. So first we will create the NMAT account. We have created the NMAT account on this website, and we will fill the email address. So we will fill the remaining address under manage NMAT profile. So we will get a mail ID, that is verification code will be sent on the email ID. Once we click on the verification link, then we will be able to fill the remaining details of the NMAT exam. Now we will click on NMAT by GMAT dashboard and we will able to access the candidate dashboard. Here we will fill the complete form. Okay, and most important thing, that your name and date of birth must exactly match your photo ID. So your date of birth and your name should be same on the form as well as on your identity. And we have to select the schools to send your scores. So I told you that we can select the number of schools in which you want to send your scores. So GMAT will directly send the scores to these schools, and we have to upload a recent photograph that resembles you and your photo ID. The photo should be last 6 months old only, and we have to pay the exam fees. And if you have any queries related to exam, you have to mail on this email ID, that is nmatsupport@gmail.com. So if you are facing any difficulty while filling the form, you just have to mail on this email ID. To make your form filling procedure very easy, I am providing you the details. So if you are facing any problem, I am providing you the details of GMAT authorities, that is India customer support telephone numbers. So if you are facing any problem regarding online exam, retake, rescheduling, payment, admit card and scorecard, you have to call on this toll-free number. Screenshot this image. So whenever you are facing any problem related to registering for NMAT exam, you have to click on this toll-free number. And if you are looking for test center examination, delivery, scheduling and rescheduling, accommodation or PWD support, you have to call on this number. So these are the two important numbers that you should keep with yourself. If you are facing any problem, you can contact the GMAT authorities. So now with all of this, we have completed the form filling procedure for NMAT exam. So now, most important announcement, if you are planning to give NMAT exam this year, we have launched a course. The details of the course will be given in the description. So if you are planning for NMAT exam, I will recommend you to go and purchase the course and start preparing for the NMAT exam with Cracku. And if you have any doubts related to the form filling, just comment below the video. We will answer your doubts. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates related to exam.